I met Matt Walsh once, and so did you.
Yeah.
At the we were at the Terror on the Prairie premiere with Gina Carano. Matt Walsh.
What did you call it?
Terror on the Prairie premiere.
Oh, I thought you said Terror of the Prairie.
Nah, and like Matt Walsh was standing next to Gina, waiting for his turn to talk to her, and Ryan was right there, and I was like, Ryan, who's this guy who's standing right next to me? He leans in, he goes, that's Matt Walsh. I was like, oh, no idea who he was. So then I went and like, I was like, I just like casually, like I think shook his hand. And then I went and sat down in my little table where everyone thought I was like the richest man in the room. People were like, remember that? People were like walking up to me and shaking my hand like I was somebody in picture because I was sitting in the wrong section by myself.
Do you have that picture?
I don't know where it is.
Dude, it is so funny. So Jay is sitting at this table. He's in like this suit. He looks like a mob boss, okay?
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
And I guess you were just like, because you just don't really care for those events, you know?
No, I said hi to everyone, and I said, but that section was reserved for like movie stars.
Yes, and Jay is sitting there.
I'm just gonna sit down. I don't care. I was just sitting there by myself, just playing Candy Crush or something, and like all these people, all these celebrities and stuff, like came over and they're like, I'm so glad that you're here, sir. I'm so glad you're here. I'm like, oh yeah, all right.
No, they were walking up to him and they were shaking his hand. They were congratulating him, like, hey man, congratulations, congratulations. And I'm sitting there going, what the fuck are we doing? It was so weird, man. And I'm just like, this is Drunk 3PO, and you guys are walking up to him like he's something important or some shit like that.
I don't know how. I think it's just where I was sitting.
But yeah, so Jay's just sitting there and he's just like, he's on his phone. He looks like a mob boss. And you got all these fucking people walking up. Hey, man. Hey, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Congratulations. Hey, yeah. And he just like, Jay's just like gets back to it like real serious, not acknowledging them, like not being all starstruck.
I asked you guys, like, who's that? And they're like, that's Nick Cersei. That's so-and-so. That's this guy. You know? And I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, I don't even know who these people are.
Yeah, dude. And I'm like, how does Jay end up in these situations all the time?
I didn't even know who Matt Walsh was until Ryan, like,
here's the fucking picture right here. Look at that shit.
Yeah, that's me.
Hang on. Let me open a new image so I can zoom in on that shit. All right. So look at this.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Thank you, Blue-Eyed Scorpio. He's just sitting there. He looks like a boss.
I think I'm playing Candy Crush, man. Like all things. I was waiting for the night to be over. Man, I was tired. Listen, I was just made fun of by who was that comedian? For carrying all you guys' snacks in the movie.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, who was that? Ryan will remember. Deuce Bigelow.
He was
What's his
Deuce
name?
Bigelow. Freaking roasted me in front of like 100 people.
Yeah, Rob Schneider. Rob Schneider. So we're going
to the movie to watch. We're special guests, and they had a table filled of snacks that you can grab for free. Popcorn, candy, drinks. We get up. You have to go through a metal detector for some reason. We get up to the metal detector, and everybody has to go to the bathroom and leaves me.
So we like, hey, hold my drink, hold this, hold that.
I'm holding like 4 bags of popcorn, candy in my pockets, drinks, and they're not back yet. And I'm like, well, I'm going through the metal detector. And the lady's like, you got to set those on a table before you walk through. They got this little table for serving size of one popcorn you walk through. I'm putting all this stuff up. There's a line of people behind me. Everyone's like, dang, dude, what are you eating, man? Rob Schneider just casually walks up. He's like, you taking all that? Dang, big boy, taking all that in the theater. And I'm like, hold on. I'm like, it's not mine. He goes, yeah, I've said that too. He's like, I've used that excuse before. I freaking walked through. I got like Snicker bars and all this stuff in my pocket. Rob Schneider's watching this whole thing, like just making fun of me. this whole time, I was like, Deuce Bigelow, no. So I had to carry all that stuff in. Jeremy, he sees what's going on,
I'm crying.
just decides to
I'm
stand
crying.
back
I
and
was
laugh.
crying. I was crying.
Doesn't help. Oh man.
Oh God, it was so great. It was so good.